everyone, my name is Christy and welcome to day 780 of trying a new makeup product every day. Today I'm going to be trying out my Complex Culture angled foundation brush that I got in my March 2020 Ipsy Glam Bag Ultimate box. So this is a really nice brush. It retails for $35, which is very expensive for a brush in my opinion, but I love the Complex Culture brushes. They are so nice. So first off, if you have not seen my unboxing video of my Ipsy Glam Bag Ultimate box, I will have that linked down below because I did a comparison video of that with my Boxy Luxe box. And this sounds awesome. It's supposed to make applying foundation very easy. And it has a triangle shape to it, which is unique for a foundation brush as far as I've ever seen, but it should be really good for getting into like those crevices. But this is also cruelty-free, vegan, and sustainably sourced. So I'm really excited about this, and it's just beautiful. It feels really nice and luxurious, very soft. I have the face brush, which I use all the time. It has like a thicker end that I do my blush with, and then a thinner end that I do my contouring. And it is so nice, and it cleans really easily too. That's important to me with my brushes. Like, I want all of the makeup to come out very easily when I wash them. And the Complex Culture brushes definitely do that. But so I'm gonna be applying my foundation with this, and we'll see how it is. I'm going in with the Tarte Face Tape foundation. I love this foundation, so I will link in the description down below to my full dedicated review video that I did on this foundation, but I chose it because it's a good liquidy formula. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up some of the product, and we'll start applying. And I'll see if I like more like the spreading it like this, or if it's better to do it in circular motions. Right away it seems like either way of applying it is going to work fine, whether you're spreading it or going in circular motions. Wow, this is blending it so easily. Like, I only took a tiny bit on the brush and it pretty much covered like this entire half of my face, which is a great sign that it's really blending out the product and not absorbing too much. Like, I pumped out 2 pumps on the back of my hand, and I definitely only needed 1 pump. So I am going on like basically a week of isolation, working at home, haven't left the house. So I actually have not been bored yet, which is crazy, but I love to relax and I've been reading. I haven't even really been watching much TV or YouTube. I'd like to watch more YouTube, but I'm just kind of hanging out. I would love to know in the comments down below what you have been doing to pass the time while you have been stuck at home. I have been working on painting my dining room table, which is something that I had been wanting to do for 7 months now. So that's been a good project. I organized a bunch of my toiletries, which is another thing I'd been putting off for a while, so trying to make the most out of this time. But speaking of time, I think it takes longer to blend out the foundation with this brush compared to when I do it with my makeup sponge. And maybe it's just because it's like a smaller area, but it did a really good job, and I'm definitely able to get all into the crevices, precise lines. So I like that. And it doesn't leave brush strokes, which is great. So I'm really happy with it. I'm gonna go ahead and apply a little bit more where I want some more full coverage on my cheeks. I know some people prefer to apply their foundation with a brush, and if you are the type of person that likes to do that, this is a great foundation brush to use. But I just personally tend to like makeup sponges more, and I have some favorite makeup sponges that are $1, $2, $5, much cheaper than this brush here. So this brush, it's nice. I will say though, as I'm trying to layer the foundation, now I'm starting to see brush texture. So it's a little bit hard to layer, but I like how easy it is to get a very precise, like into the crevices with this shape, so that's really nice. But so the finished result, it didn't blow me away any more than applying it with my regular makeup sponge, and it took, like I said, a little bit longer than using my sponge. Therefore, honestly, I don't think that this is a tool that I would switch to on an everyday basis. It's nice to have, but it's not going to be my new daily way of applying my makeup. But just look at how beautiful this foundation is on the skin. Like, such great coverage, but then it has like healthy glow. Love it. And I really do like how this looks on my face. It's almost like now the texture went away, like the brush strokes, I mean. Like once it kind of dried down, I don't see the brush strokes anymore, so that's good. And I still do have like a pump of foundation left that I didn't end up using. If you've tried any of the Complex Culture brushes, I would love to hear in the comments down below your favorite ones, because I really love these brushes. I would be really interested to try out more. I'm always saying that I don't want brushes in my Ipsy glam bags, but then when I get really nice brushes from like Complex Culture that are unique shapes, then I actually really do get excited about them. But anyways, thank you so much for watching my video today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can see the makeup that I try every day, and I will see you tomorrow in my next video.